Just seeing a lot of different screens. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Howe, who's your client?
Make sure you
My client is Juan Jose Garcia Soto. And today is the date and time set for just an arraignment. I guess I'm just here for a date.
Where is he?
Well, he was supposed to be here, but and I'm trying to get a hold of them right now. I apologize. I was just given the case this morning. So I'm trying to get up to speed on it. It's just it's a ticket for not having a license plate, I think, on a trailer or expired plate or something. And I got some emails into them, but I don't see him here, which concerns me.
All right. Well, if you're concerned, I'm going to be concerned too. All right. We ready to go, Ms. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit.
Miss Green, can you mute your device?
I muted her. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Bentley Bernard Gardner, case number SP 126466941 and SP 1264676, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Oh, we don't have a. Oh, Miss Barnwell?
Yes, Judge.
Are you our house counsel this afternoon?
Yes, I am house counsel, Judge.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Judge. Wendy Barnwell, P42505 as house counsel.
And good afternoon to you.
Yes. I didn't hear the name that was called, but.
Bentley Gordon.
Yes, I'm here.
Date and time set for an arraignment on the matter.
Okay. Your Honor, I enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf.
Okay, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea. I'm going to set a $0 bond. Mr. Gordon, let me ask you this. Do you have proper plates for this 2021 Ford?
Yes, sir.
Can you provide proof of that?
Yep. You want to just hold it in the screen?
Yes, please. This is what I don't understand. Why does he get written for tickets? Improper plate, expired plate, no receipt or unsigned registration. Isn't that all the same stuff? I mean, what did you and the officer didn't have a good time out there that day, huh?
I don't know, man. It was a brand new car. I had it one day. He gave me a ticket.
Brand new car. You like Drake. I wish I could figure out how I could get myself a brand new Ford. It's 2021.
Yes, sir.
And that's a truck too.
Yes, sir. F-150.
Let's see what you're working with there.
Oh, this the
No, I need to see something better than that. I need to see a document from the Secretary of State.
Oh, here it is. It's right here.
All right, let's see what you got. You got a 2021 Ford 23121. All right, I'm satisfied. Hold on 1 second.
You said, do I have some?
They don't have a which one? I'm satisfied.
Okay.
I still want to know what I'm doing wrong. I can't afford a 2021 Ford, but I'm glad you could. I'm glad you can, Mr. Bentley. You know what I mean? There was something special about him. He got his mom named him Bentley. You know, she knew it was something special about you at birth, didn't she?
I guess so. Maybe so.
I'm gonna dismiss your cases, sir, for providing valid documentation.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Same to you.
All right. All right, Miss, whenever your client shows up, Mr.
Howell.
Get you out of here.
Yes, thank you. I'm willing to waive the arraignment and just go right to a trial date, and then we'll get the documentation.
This is the city of Detroit versus this for you. I'm gonna have to make sure your client's coming here next time. I gotta see him.
Understood, Your Honor. He will be here.
Juan Jose Gardner, case numbers SP.
Juan Jose Garcia Soto, it should be.
That changed. I have Jose Gardner.
Garcia Soto is what I have. And I have the notice to appear from the court.
What's the case number?
Case number is SP 127-03121.
Lex, be quiet.
Read that case number to me again.
S is in Sam, P is in Paul, 127-03121.
Him there. Okay, I good looking boy. Yeah, I got all my information.
This is the city of Detroit.
Hello,
Jose Garcia Soto.
can I hear?
Case number SP 127-03121. Here's
Okay,
for the
very
record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm George Howell, P 74468, appearing on behalf of Juan Jose Garcia Soto.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment in the matter. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, we're willing to waive the arraignment and proceed right to a trial date or another pretrial if that's better for the court. I'm sure that we can get the documentation to show that the trailer is going to be properly registered. I don't know if it was then. As I said, I got this ticket late. I'm sorry, I can't hear. Mr. Gardner, could you mute your mic?
Yes, yes.
My mic been muted.
I got it. It's like it's like Burger King, have it your way, Mr. Howell. Trial or pre-trial?
Pre-trial.
I'll waive your client's appearance this time. Must be here next time, August the 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Ms. Markey,
Yes, Your Honor.
Greg Orshowitz,
Gregor Savage, but close enough.
Gregor Savage. No, I gotta get it right. Gregor Savage.
Yes.
All right. Gregor Savage. Let's see what you have, Ms. Gregor Savage.
Your Honor, may I interrupt to ask if the clerk can email me the docket sheet? I put my email in the chat. I just checked to see if it was ever emailed and I don't see it, but my email is in the chat. Thank you.
Your email is supposed to come from Roberta Pruitt.
I didn't get it for that today. I got it for tomorrow.
Oh,
I just
okay.
did a whole search looking for it.
All right.
That is Gregor Savage. I don't have to, Ms. Barnwell doesn't need my permission to interrupt because she interrupted anyway, right?
Judge, the thing is, I gotta take account of every case I handle. So I was anticipating you saying that. So I needed that sheet. Thank you.
I understand that. I know you have to take account. I'm just commenting on your permission to interrupt. That's all I was just saying. This is the city of Detroit versus Marquis Ray Gregor Savage. Case number SP 1273847, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell on behalf of Ms. Gregor Savage. I just hope I didn't butcher the name.
Nope, you did it good.
Gregor Savage, right?
Gregor Savage.
Gregor Savage. All right.
Yeah.
Arraignment, Mrs. Barnwell.
Your Honor, we'll waive a reading of the warrant and stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give a $0 bond, and I'm going to ask Ms. Gregor Savage, do you have proof of title and insurance, ma'am?
I have proof of registration.
What about insurance, ma'am?
I do have insurance as well, yes.
All right, well, can you provide that proof to the court?
Yes, let me just figure out. I have for registration. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully.
I'm going to look at it in a second. Let's see. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. What about insurance?
This way.
Let's see what you have. All right, at this time, I'm going to dismiss both the matters for providing valid documentation.
Thank you so much.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Gregor Savage, you have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Bye-bye. Let's go with London, Linnell London.
Dominique Green here too.
Hey, Anna. We have somebody out want to bring a receipt to the judge? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, call
Somebody beneath you. You're not gonna get this back. Dang.
All right. Mr. London. For review. That's it. Pleasure.
Sorry, Judge.
All right, you gotta take the do rag off, so. All right, good morning, good afternoon to you. All right, what are you here for, Mr. London? Let's see.
Your Honor, I see two Mr. Londons. Which one is it?
I don't know. And this is Lionel London. The city of Detroit versus, are you there, Mr. London? You have to press star or you have to unmute yourself.
Touch the screen. Touch the screen and hit the microphone button.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Disconnect. Oh, you can hear
City
me.
of Detroit
Yeah,
versus,
got it already on.
who's that? Miss Green, you gotta be quiet, ma'am.
Can you hear me now, Your Honor?
I can hear you. This is the city of Detroit versus Lionel Myron London, case number SP 1264895 and SP 1264891. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell on behalf of Mr. Lionel London. Your Honor, we waive a reading of the warrant and stand mute on these two tickets.
Oh, Mr. London's a frequent flyer down here.
Well. Yeah, well, I've done what you asked me, Your Honor. I paid what you asked me to pay.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Why, what you must have missed the court date, sir.
I couldn't have, Your Honor, because these tickets, they came after you, yeah, these came after your judgment
Do you
that
have
you
a
gave me.
driver's license?
No, I don't. I'm in the process of getting them now. You've been asking me to do certain things. I've been doing, I pay what you asked me to pay, and I'm trying to get my license now to try to get rid of these matters. I was supposed to be in front of you on the 27th for my review.
I see that.
And I just received these matters here a couple of weeks ago through the mail after you had gave me your judgment.
When did we talk the last time?
Oh, what was that? It was recently, like about a month ago.
Why don't we have his stuff in the file? Maybe I was monthly not that. All right, let's see. Here's another issue here. Found responsible on 3/28/2022 for the defective equipment and no plates, no pay too. So you're 120/105 that you were found responsible on those two issues. You got these two open cases. And you have, let's call, that's your son, Junior.
Yes.
So you still owe two things. I don't see why you're not eligible to get a license now.
Okay, so how much do I owe now, Your Honor?
You should know that better than me.
I mean, it's been some years, Your Honor. I mean, it's, oh, man.
Mr. London, how old are you?
I'm 58.
58. 58 years old. This is your case. not mine. You gotta come down here and take hold of it. I mean, I'm giving you every opportunity I can give you.
I understand.
You know, I'm telling you, you owe 120 and 105, but that still doesn't, you haven't even gone to the Secretary of State yet, have you?
No, I mean, every time I go down there, they saying that I have to, you know, take care of
When was
these.
the last time you went down there?
About a month ago. This,
Did you
like I
get
said,
did you get any information on what exactly they needed you to do to get a license? Did you ask them?
yeah, I had to pay a numerous amount of tickets. That's why, you know, you had explained to me about what I had to pay in order to try to get my license, and I paid that. But now here it is, I have 2 more other tickets that, you know, came to me after.
Ms.
So
Burnwell, I'm gonna give you a client.
I think he's saying that these are 2 additional tickets, Judge.
Yeah, 2 additional tickets.
I understand exactly what he's saying. It's not me that's confused. It's not me that's confused. He needs to go into the secretary. These tickets are not affecting you getting a license. These are just allegations. I'm gonna give you, you still owe on the other tickets that haven't gone into default yet. So we're gonna see to it that those don't go on default. You need to make the payment on these like you said you would. This is SP 118004993 and SP 1180291. I'm gonna give you until 8:15 to pay those 2 tickets.
Okay, yeah.
He's not writing it down.
That's how my wife says. She's sitting right next to me.
Good morning, Your Honor. Afternoon.
Good morning, ma'am. Good afternoon to you.
So he has till August the 15th to pay the $121.05.
No, it's 100. There's 120 on one and 105 on the other.
Okay.
But you know, it's
Okay.
just bothersome. It's just bothersome that
I
he has
understand.
to have you to write this stuff down and next to him to take care of his business.
Well, yeah,
Come
I
on,
am a,
bro.
Well, that's what, you know,
Who
that's
said what?
that's why I'm here to back him for, Your Honor. That's what I'm here for.
I
To
get
help
you.
out.
That's a good woman.
Yeah, I'm here to help out, Your Honor.
SP 1264891. And who made a comment? I want to know who made the comment.
about what?
If somebody else made a comment.
Oh,
said
well,
something.
it wasn't us, Your Honor.
I
It just
know it wasn't. And then SP 1264891. I'm going to set for pretrial. Then that's going to be January 8/15/2022. It appears that all he needs to do is really go to the Secretary of State.
Okay.
And they should be able to give him a license. If they don't give him a license, he needs to ask them specifically what's holding his license up.
Okay.
And then they should be able to tell him exactly what's holding his license up.
Okay. We'll do that, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is Christopher Garner. What are you here for?
Told me to show you a receipt. No.
Okay, can you go to the court office? Can you bring that?
And we got a review tomorrow, so he told me to bring it in person.
All right, that's good. Good to do.
How do you leave?
Mr. Gonville, good to meet you.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you too. Just for.
Um,
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on a second, Mr. Wright.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know if I'm in the right court or not.
I don't think you are, but we'll look it up in a second. Can you look up Mr. Jermaine Wright? Okay. All right. So, Mr. Gonville, I don't know what you did. What did you pay?
You told me to pay two, I went to Candy Court Monday, hold on, Zoom Court Monday on the 6th. And, said my fine was, $240, other ones got dropped. I went down there, it was like, they told me, they said it was $285, I don't know, they could see it, they said he's gonna be paying this, and then you got a review for it tomorrow. I hope they did it right.
I think they did. It just hasn't showed up. Oh, no. No, it's on there. It's on there. So what did they say about this no proof of insurance?
I believe that's one of, you want to court tomorrow for, I think those are getting dropped.
Let's see. All right, SP 9598411. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Terrence Gonville. Case number SP 9598411. Stand over there, of course, she can hear you better on. State your name for the record.
Joseph Terrence Gonville.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, is we're gonna close out that case, SP 9598411. We'll close that out under no ops. Let's close out under failure to display, I guess. That's gonna be the same as no ops. All right, so that's gonna be closed out. And then what I think you need to do it's also called case number 1106012801. That case is pending. Oh, strike that. Strike that. That's a Bryant, Judge Bryant case. All right, I remember that. So you got another action date that you have to be scheduled for a pre-trial, final pre-trial on 6/16/2022. You understand that?
On the 6/16.
So that's gonna be on Thursday. You have to be in Judge Bryant's courtroom at 6, 8, and 9 a.m.
Okay. Yep.
You wanna write that down?
Actually, I got it, I already know about it.
You got that?
Yep.
All right, then,
I'm glad you told me it was the 16th, but I thought it was the 17th, but
16th.
okay.
And no insurance is what is really gonna hold you up. Get the license. do one of two things, sir. Sir, you can try to go to the Secretary of State now and see if they'll give you a license. Maybe able to save yourself some money if they do. Or you go back downstairs and pay this $336. And then tell them that you need an abstraction, a paper abstraction, paper clearance, so you can physically take that clearance to the court. I see that these no insurance civil infractions are kind of one of the harshest things that we have down here, because it automatically generates a suspension from the Secretary of State that just takes kind of like a special abstraction to get that done. So you can do one of two things. You can go to the Secretary of State now and see if they'll give you a license. I would suggest you do the same thing that I told Mr. London to do. If they don't give you a license, ask them specifically what's holding my license up. And if that is what's holding your license up, you can pay the $336. But if that's not going to hold your license up, it appears to me that you should be able to get a driver's license.
Hey, Rick, make me an appointment and see this. I definitely need that.
You know, you have let's call case number SB 9598412. Count two to that other case, and we're going to waive the warrant fee for that. So you're going to have a warrant fee. I'm going to order you to pay the reinstatement fee. So I $50 I'll waive for you there.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
a reinstatement fee, but if it were me, and money was tight, then I would just go ahead and go to Secretary of State immediately and get a license. If they say you can have a license, you can have a license, and then you just have this money sitting here under that they'll owe the court, but you'll have a license. But if they don't, I almost guarantee they're gonna say something about that no insurance misdemeanor, civil infraction.
So take care of that and get a clearance fee and then go back to them and I took care of it after.
Or you can go to see if they're gonna hold you up on it.
See if they hold me up first.
So
If they
whatever you want to do. If you got
Check first.
$336, if you got $336, pay it right now, and then you should be able to, but don't quote.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna waive the warrant fee on that other one. And then what else do I see? And I see that you owe a $228 on an expired plate from 2018. That's why I would go make sure on everything they need. They're gonna tell you exactly what you're gonna have to pay if you get it. They'll print it out for you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go straight there and get a printout.
All right. If there's nothing further, good luck to you, sir. Thank you for
Thank you,
coming
sir.
down and honoring your end of
Yes,
that
sir.
agreement. We'll close that other matter out.
Okay, so I'll still get on Zoom tomorrow to come see you, right?
No,
Oh, it's closed. I'm good.
you're good.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day, sir.
All right, now appreciate it.
All right, let's call Mr. Christopher Maurice Gardner. He's a frequent flyer.
Here.
Mr. Gardner, where are you?
I am at home.
Yeah, you're a frequent flyer.
You said I'm a frequent flyer.
Yeah. You just constantly you constantly keep getting tickets. All right.
Yeah, because my license was suspended. My license was suspended. I'm gonna say probably if I had to guess, about 8 years ago or 9 years ago, due to no proof of insurance. When I worked for Chrysler, I got pulled over in one of their motor vehicles, and they would not provide me with the proper documents. So from there, the neighborhood that I live in, you can see all of the tickets are the same officers. They constantly harass me because they know I don't have license, but I couldn't afford it. And I still can't afford it, but now I'm making the effort. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old, sir. I can't even travel to work. I have 6 kids. I can't even travel to work without getting a ticket because, like I said, the police know, like they know, like we know he doesn't have a license.
All right,
And
so
all of
check
my
it out.
tickets.
So check it out. Check it out. What's the key word in what you just said and all that from then to now?
Effort.
Effort. Effort. Exactly right. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Maurice Garner. Case numbers SP 1123061, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1167993, SP 1184473, counts 1, 2, and 2. SP 1221129, counts 1 and counts 2, of which count 2 I will set aside the default. So Mr. Garner can be heard on that. All of the other tickets are in warrant status. Let's also call SP 1322613, counts 1 and counts 2 and count 3. SP 1322671.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell,
It's not done yet,
P425.
Ms. Barnwell.
Oh,
It goes on. When I tell her he's a frequent flyer, I'm saying it's frequent. Like, you know, if he was with Delta Airlines, they would automatically bump him up to first class. Then let's call case number SP 789716, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 945126, counts 1 and counts 2. And U 31420016. Appearance for the record, please.
ooh. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Christopher Garner. Your Honor, we enter pleas of not guilty.
All right, let me also call 14-544-2301 and 16-212955-1. Now, again,
Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Garner on the additional 2 cases you called, Judge.
all right. Mr. Garner, can you state your name for the record, please?
Christopher Maurice Garner.
All right. Let's recall the warrants and let's enter a not guilty pleas on his behalf. This time and this time only, am I going to give him a $0 bond? Mr. Garner, if you fail to appear or anything, I'm putting a cash bond on these cases and they're going to come pick you up and we're going to have this conversation in person, all right?
Okay, now, Your Honor, to be clear, I actually went downtown. That's where they all are here now. I actually went downtown myself to the courthouse and talked to the clerk. I cleared all of the warrants, but just like today, I had a problem logging into the Zoom. I'm thinking that I'm logging in through, I have the application on my phone. I didn't know that I had to go through the browser. That's why I ended up here without a shirt. Like I was really just trying to figure it out. And that's how I missed the last court date. But I set them myself. I went down there and I set them myself. I just wasn't able to get in. I'm not that good with the technology. My phone actually just died while we were, while you was taking another case, thank God. But yeah, I'm really just trying to take care of this matter because like I said, all of my tickets are for the same thing and it's no proof of insurance, no registration and no license. Yes, I'm guilty of no license for sure, but I always have.
Listen. It's not the time and the place to confess all your sins right now, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You want to talk to your lawyer? I can set him a pre-trial date. I can set him a trial date. You can talk to Ms. Barnwell and you can figure out a course of action. We've arraigned them $0 bond And I told you what I'm gonna do if you don't show back up, or if you have problems. I'm not gonna listen to those excuses. We want some effort, and we want to get this stuff put behind you. So,
Yeah.
Ms. Barnwell, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Garner, and you got to have a private conversation.
Mr. Garner, you have to hit join. He sent me an invitation.
Okay.
You have to hit join.
Where's Jermaine Wright supposed to go?
Marlena Taylor.
All right. We need to get him there. Mr. Wright?
Yes,
You're supposed to be in Judge Marlena Taylor's courtroom now.
I don't know how to do this. That's why
How did you get in here?
I Googled Wayne County 36th District Court.
All right, and then you should go to you were able to connect by Zoom. We're gonna give you a Zoom ID and a telephone number. But the easy way to do it is go back to 36th District Court, go to the judges, go to Marlena Taylor and hit her name, and you should be able to zoom into her courtroom.
Yeah, I didn't see it marked. I was looking for Taylor and I didn't see it.
All right, let's get them a phone number and a Zoom ID.
Your Honor, the Zoom ID is 360-337-0000.
Okay, let's get him a phone number just in case he needs to.
965-2293.
Hold on one second. What's that ID number again?
360-337-0000.
360.
337-0000. Telephone
Okay.
number is 965-2293.
How do I go back to this?
You probably want to call the courtroom first.
Call the courtroom first. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, call over there and let them know that he's been in here, please. So that they don't cape us now. All right, Mr. Lewis, you there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lewis. Here's another one. I don't understand this. Is this the same officer? All right, they're writing this. Well, that's no insurance. Okay, so you have a registration and insurance for this vehicle, sir?
Registration is right here, Your Honor.
Let me see what you got. Push it closer, please.
Hi, this is Jamila calling for Judge Perkins.
All right, and that is a 2007 Chevy. Okay, where's the insurance?
Paperwork I have from LA Insurance. I haven't been driving the vehicle and since I've gotten a ticket.
Is the insurance current now?
No, it's parked. It's actually like down. It's not working, but it's stored. But I had insurance. I got insurance on it. I think
You have insurance on it now?
Not at the moment because I'm not driving the vehicle.
Mr. Goss? He's born on my, you born on the same day I was.
For me or someone else?
You.
October 2nd?
Yeah.
Libra.
I don't know if that's gonna help you with these cases, but
I went and got insurance on the vehicle even though I wasn't driving it anymore. But I haven't kept.
But the insurance is no good right now, right?
Correct. And the vehicle is not operational either.
Where's Mr. Goss? All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Christopher Garner. Mr. Garner, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want?
Yes.
He would like to have a pre-trial date.
All right, pre-trial. Pre-trial is gonna be August 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. August 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. No excuses, Mr. Garner.
Okay.
All
And
right,
you said at 8 what?
at 8:30 a.m.
8:30, August 15th. Okay.
October 16th.
What's that? That's your birthday? October the 16th? You're a Libra too, huh?
No, that's
All right.
actually, they said August 15th at 8:30.
August 15th at 8:30.
Yep. All righty.
All right, let's call the case. Where's Mr. Goss?
What up, bro?
Who was that?
I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought my phone was muted.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Craig Princeton Lewis. Case numbers SP 1273856, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Lewis.
All right, today's the date time set for arraignment.
Your Honor, we would respectfully enter a plea of not guilty on the cases.
Okay, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give him a $0 bond. I'm gonna get Mr. Goss in here. So that he can make a decision on what he wants to do based on what Mr. Lewis has told the court. So let's pass that matter momentarily until I summons him to the court on Zoom. And when we get to that point, we'll recall the case.
Yeah.
All right, here we are. We're back on the record with Mr. Craig Lewis. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
May it please the honorable court, I say Goss, P60162, behalf of the people.
All right, we're here for Mr. Craig Lewis. He has an improper plate, unregistered, untitled vehicle, which is the same to me as well. And then he has a no insurance misdemeanor. He has shown me proper registration, but he got insurance. The insurance, he got insurance, but I understand since the time he got this ticket, but the insurance has now lapsed again. And he indicates to the court that the vehicle is inoperable and it's put up and he hasn't been driving. So what kind of offer you want? What do you want to do with Mr. Lewis?
So 3 charges for it?
There's 3 charges. 2, I call one cumulative, because if you don't have a proper plate, then you automatically don't have proper registration. I don't know why they do that.
Actually, improper plate could be put in the window instead of.
Then that's not a that's improper display of a plate. That's a civil infraction.
Your Honor, I would give just speak to the improper and just the other 2.
All right, well, it's $240. He's only willing to offer you an improper plate. I'll dismiss that upon payment of $240. But I mean, he could probably go get some insurance for, how much does it cost you to get some insurance?
Insurance is very expensive, and at the time I had just bought the vehicle, and the plate that I bought that off the dealership of the car lot was the same plate that was on it when I bought it. So I ended up getting insurance right after that. He just caught me on the day I got right before I got the car. So the plate that was on there did belong to the car, it just belonged to the previous owner or the car lot.
The problem is mainly that, first of all, how do we know that the car is not operable? How do we know that you're not driving the car? You know, and that's the whole issue. He shows me for valid registration.
Your Honor, how about this? I would dismiss this time. You come back with this vehicle. And it doesn't have plates, it doesn't have insurance, he's driving it. No deal.
You hear that?
I couldn't quite hear him. It wasn't clear.
All right, he's willing to cut you a break this time, and I'll accept that. Because I believe that you are being forthright with the court. I don't feel that you're telling the court. So he's gonna cut you a break this time. He's gonna dismiss. And but you can't come in here with this same song and dance. If there is a next time, Mr. Lewis, you gotta get, I understand how expensive insurance is, but you gotta have it. All right?
Absolutely.
All right, if there's nothing further, we're gonna dismiss the cases. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Gardner. Where's Mr. Gardner?
He's on the screen. If you're talking about Juan Gardner.
He's over there in my old neck of the woods. You on the north end, Mr. Gardner? Can you take your do-rag off? You gotta unmute yourself, please. He doesn't know how to do it.
Mr. Gardner, you have to touch the screen.
He's got some help there.
Okay. Am I unmuted now?
Yeah, I'm muted now. You on the north
Okay,
end,
then.
Mr. Gardner?
Yeah, just about west side, northwest.
You're on Claremont?
Yes, sir.
So Claremont doesn't go up, but up to oh, Claremont goes, you're across Woodward.
Yes, sir. I'm across Woodward.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Juan Jose Gardner, case number SP 1241604, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 124405441, SP 1264856, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1264876-1, SP 1344287, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1347291. Appearance for the record, please.
Ooh, good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Juan Jose Gardner.
As it relates to arraignment, Counselor?
Ronnie, we enter plea of not guilty in all tickets.
All right, hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, Mr. Garner. I can give you a trial date. I can give you a pretrial date. Which one would you like? I can let you speak with Mrs. Barnwell in the breakout room to help you make an informed decision. I don't have an offer right now for you.
Well, if I can make a court date, then I'll make one. I'll take one.
What's going on with your license?
Well, this is why I have to straighten all this out here, sir, first. Yeah, I'm guilty of all of it.
Oh, come on, Mr. Gardner, come on, let's not go there. Did you hear me tell that guy, you got a right to remain silent, sir? You want me to just say you're guilty? You want me to just accept that guilty plea right now? And I'll fine you, what? 240, 240, 240, 145, 105, 195, 240, 130, 145. You want me to accept that guilty plea right now?
No, sir. No, sir. I wasn't in my right frame of mind. No, sir. No, Your Honor.
You're in your right frame of mind then.
Yes, sir.
All right. What you can, I don't understand, you can go to, it appears to me that you can go to the Secretary of State right now and get yourself a driver's license.
Okay,
And that's what it appears to me.
okay.
It's drove while license denied. I would at least take the opportunity to go. I'm gonna set a pretrial date for 8/15/2022 at 8:30 a.m. Don't go into court telling you too old for that.
You're right about that.
You've been around the block before. You got the
Yes,
right
I
to
have.
remain silent. This is what makes America great, despite what that Trump said. This is what makes America great. You got a right to remain silent, and they can't use that silence against you. So if you want to go up in a court and say, I'm guilty of everything, I know, look, what's on the iPhone down there below you? What's his name?
I'm Nicholas Glaster, sir.
Nicholas Glaster know better than that, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And he's half your age at least. Let the system, use the system to your advantage at least. All of these are allegations. That nobody said you were guilty of any of this stuff. I can't accept the police officer's testimony any more than I can accept yours. You know, and what makes it so great is if you were in a country like China and you said, I'm not saying nothing, I got a right to remain silent, I'm from America. They'd be like, oh yeah, well, we got something for that because we don't care nothing about that right to remain silent. We're going to use that and say that you did do something because you're not talking about it. So that's the beauty of this country. That's just a little tip for you. 8/15/2022, I would suggest you at least try to go to the Secretary of State before that date and get a driver's license.
Okay, I will, Your Honor. I will. I'll try that going into tomorrow.
If they don't give you one, ask them what's holding your license up. They should tell you.
What's holding me up?
Yep. There's nothing further, sir. Have a great day, sir. Come back on
Okay,
August the 15th.
Excuse me again. Excuse
Uh-huh.
me again. What is the date? What is the date again, sir? I'm gonna let me get it written down.
August the 15th, 2022 at 8:30.
8/15/2022.
Okay. 8:30. I know he ain't from the North End because my homeboys from the North End, they wouldn't come into court saying that.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Miss
Thank you, ma'am.
Dominique Green. Are you still with us, Miss Green?
Yes.
You mad because I made you wait?
No.
All right, let's see.
Hey, come cut this off for me.
I'll cut it off for you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
He messes up and says something stupid. All right. How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you need some driver re-education. Have you ever had a driver's license before in your life?
No, I haven't got one because I'm scared to get on the freeway. So I'm just not gonna drive until I learn the freeway at all.
Well, is your name Dominique Nicole Letitia Green?
Yes.
How about just not driving at all until you get a license then? You acting like you on the freeway doing 20 miles an hour over the speed limit.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was just
Please don't say anymore. Don't say anymore. Use that right to remain silent. This is the city of Detroit versus Dominique Nicole Letitia Green. Case number SP 125-73833, SP 126-4692, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 126-46961, SP 1326106, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell on behalf of Ms. Dominique Green and all the tickets, Your Honor. We enter a pleas of not guilty.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm gonna give her a $0 bond, and I got something special for Miss Green. All right, Ms. Green, you see that chat down there?
Uh-huh.
Can you take a screenshot of what I put you in the chat?
Mm-hmm. You can't see it no more.
MichiganDefensiveDriving.com.
Oh, okay.
But you
Okay.
gotta keep going.
You see that, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be up to you, ma'am. And listen, next time you come to court, you gotta cover up a little bit, all right? I know it's
Okay.
summertime and it's hot.
Yeah, I
but
just got
dress
on a half shirt. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just dress like you're going to church. You wear that to church?
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't?
Mm-mm.
All right, so show me the same respect you show that preacher, all right?
Okay.
All right. This is an option for you. I'm not going to force you to do anything, but I can tell you this, the offer is not going to be good by the city attorney if you don't do it. So they kind of force your hand, right? It's called Michigan Defensive Driving. You need to, that's an online course. And it is, I think it's gonna cost you about $60. It has 14 chapters and one final exam. And what you need to do, how far did you go in school?
Well, I'm like this kind of disabled, so I didn't supposed to be driving anyway, but I needed to get somewhere and I didn't have anyone to take me.
Did I ask you that?
No.
You give them too much information. I asked you how far are you going in school? Did you go in school?
Oh, I went to like the 10th grade.
Do you read and write the English language good, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take this course and you can take notes. I'm gonna take you back to the 10th grade. I could order you to get a GED, but I'm not gonna make that what this is about. I can only hope that you go back and get, how old are you?
27.
I can only hope that you go get a GED, but I'm not gonna make the driving offense and try to put those kind of restrictions on you. But I would like for you to take this course because obviously, do you want to get a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
And if you take this course, I guarantee you it'll take you a long way to getting that license. So did you take a screenshot of that?
Can you put it up one more time for me?
It's still there. You just have to click on the word chat and then you'll see it. Touch your phone and then click on chat and then you'll see chat and then click on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Ms. Barnwell, let's trade places.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it.
Take a screenshot of that, ma'am.
Okay.
And And do you want to take the course or not?
Yes.
I guarantee you that probably everything in that course is going to be on your driver's training test. It'll go a long way to get you that driver's license. I want you to take some notes. I want you to sit there and take some time and take some good notes so that you can come in and tell us all of what you learned about it. The better you do on that course and the more you bring to the court on that date, then the better your offer will be, okay?
Okay.
All right. If it's nothing further, I have a pretrial date, 8/15/2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
Okay.
Any other questions, ma'am?
No.
All right, good luck to you. And have a great day. I'll see you back on August the 15th.
Okay.
All right. Okay. The gentleman with the iPhone, what did you say your name was?
Nicholas Glaster, sir.
Glaster. Good afternoon to you. Appreciate your patience.
Thank you for seeing me. I actually had a court date Friday, sir, but I had got messed up with the time. So when I tried to log on Friday, I was late. I had missed the court date. So the lady told me to call back and log on again today. She told me be on at 1:30, but I didn't get off work till 2 o'clock.
So we had somebody come pick him up, Miss Burnwell.
Oh man, that's not necessary.
He got stuck there. He got stuck right there. All right.
That ain't necessary.
Let's see. I guess not, right? Yeah, this is the. He's a frequent flyer too. A frequent flyer.
I'm about to call him this file.
Frequent flyer. How old are you, Mr. Glaster?
I'm 39, sir.
You've been getting pulled over ever since you did. Have you ever had a driver's license before?
No, I actually did take both of the road test and the written test and passed to get both of my certificates, but I was already getting tickets before I was able to turn those certificates in.
He can pull Nicholas Glaster's file.
This is the city of Detroit versus Nicholas Glaster. Case number SP 1263099-1, SP 1263167-1.
Are you done yet, Judge?
No, I'll let you know, Miss Barnwell.
Okay.
File, okay.
Okay. 12-4-4-3239. Counts 1 and counts 2. 17-353095-1. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Wendy Burnwell, P42505. On behalf of Mr. Nicholas Glaster, Your Honor, we waive a reading of the warrant and stand mute. Ask that this court enter a pleas of not guilty on those tickets.
Okay. I want to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to set a $0 bond for your client. I'm just going to set a trial date in these matters. 8/15/2022 at 9 a.m. When is enough, Mr. Glaster?
Oh, I'm there. Enough is enough. That's why I'm coming to court trying to deal with all this stuff right now.
Okay. Come back on August the 15th, 2022. All right, bring some money with you.
Hey, sir, let me ask you something. The last time I seen you, you had dismissed a lot of tickets for me because I had did that community service. So how would I go about getting my license? Because I haven't went to the Secretary of State or anything because I was told that after I pleaded to what I plead to, I had to wait 30 days to try and retrieve my license.
Have you gone and reapproached them?
No, because the day is just, it was just not the 13th, was the 30-day mark. So I couldn't go to after June 13th.
All right, well, I would go back and reapproach them. I don't have all they gave me is the one file with these tickets today.
And there's gotta be another folder for Mr. Glaster, as he's been here before.
I know you dismissed, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry about that. But I know. No, I don't, sir. I'm just.
The same thing Ms. Burnwell did earlier. They say, excuse me, I don't mean to cut you off, but it is. You do mean to cut me off, right? Go ahead.
Not at all. But I just know last time I seen you, you dismissed a lot of tickets. And that's why when you just called off all them tickets, it sounded like some of them was the ones that you dismissed last time I seen you.
Let me see. This is Nicholas Glaster. So, all right, let's go back to the 17 cases, that 2013 cases that were. What's your date of birth?
March 9th, 1983.
That would be you. No, that's not, because I think he needs to just go back to the Secretary of State. These things are so old.
I know you had gave me credit for some hours of community service you told me to do when I first seen you. I actually went and did those hours, and you gave me credit for that. And I'm not sure how many tickets you dismissed last time I saw you, but it was a nice amount.
But what it appears is that we didn't call these cases.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, from what it appears, these cases, for some reason, well, this was scheduled for trial on 3/03/2022. Three, 2022. And I don't have an action date on that date. Apparently you failed to appear on March 3rd. Let me see. This should have went along with it. Same ticket. Scheduled for trial 3/3/03. Now let's see what this ticket should have been in there as well. Yeah, well, apparently you missed court on 3/3/03. I think I recall, and I'll say it may not have been exactly clear as the reason why you missed, because I can't see why you would spend all that time. How many hours of community service did you do?
I'm not sure, but it was close to 100. It was like 87 or it was 87 or 90, something like that.
I think we bifurcated his cases and gave him the opportunity to do the community service.
You did.
And the other cases, they weren't willing to separate because one of them is a so that's well, the one they weren't going to offer you was the, I can't say. I would have to see the file.
Okay.
What I would say at this point right now is I would say it appears to me that you can potentially go back and approach the Secretary of State for a license. What I would suggest is I would get, if they say no, I would tell them to print out exactly what needs to be done. And they should give you case numbers and everything.
Okay.
And then come back. We'll set a trial for August the 15th on these open matters to clear these up. I can't imagine that these seems like they're gonna work themselves out because they're 2012. The earliest one is 2017. I don't know if anybody's got that good of a memory, but we'll see what happens on August the 15th. In the meantime, go to Secretary of State and get that information, and more than willing to zoom back in. All right.
Okay.
So don't miss the August 15th date. Write that down, please.
I sure will.
August 15th. No, 9 a.m. 2022 at 9 a.m.
Okay, sorry.
Here at 8:30 is just that he'll have to wait that half-hour grace period if the officers don't show up. So 9 a.m., 8:30, whatever. He can come in and watch the show. We'll put a show on format if he wants to come early. You liked the show today. You liked the show today, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Cluster. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right. Who's on that other iPhone? Unmute yourself, please, and turn your camera on. I think I've seen him before too. Maybe, maybe not. What's your name? Unmute yourself, please, sir.
I'm sorry. Devon Braddock. Devon Braddock.
Right.
Good afternoon to you.
How you doing, sir?
All right. All right. City of Detroit versus Devon Braddock, case number SP 101-46551, SP 132-3498, counts 1 and counts 2, and U 385-20417. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Mr. Devon Braddock, sorry. Your Honor, we requested the court enter pleas of not guilty on all the tickets.
All right, we'll arraign them on SP 132-3498, counts 1 and counts 2. Those are on the docket today. We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. I called the other 2 cases because he has outstanding fees in those cases in the amounts of $300 for disorderly conduct that he entered into a plea on 2017, 2017. No, he was sentenced on 5/19/2017. He was ordered to pay. And if he's paid anything, he still owes $300 on that. He was ordered He was ordered to do 45 days in the Wayne County Jail to be served on Sunday only.
Yes, sir. And I've completed that. I'm not sure. Even the $300 fine seems like it's been lingering on there. Like I've never heard of that. And I've been to court after that situation, and that was never brought up. Then I was and Judge Gibson, I believe, and I've done that time in jail. I never heard anything about, like I said, about that $300. I applied for a CPL last year. I was awarded that, and there was no like no hits on any warrant or any kind of outstanding things, anything of that nature.
Well, because it never went into warrant status. The last action date, 9/29/2017, Judge Stanford Jones issued a cash bond of $2,000 as defendant failed to appear.
Oh, I have absolutely no knowledge of that, sir. I've been, like, the last time I went to court, it was for a review. I'm sorry.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I'm just reading. I'm just the messenger right now, giving you the information of what is written on the ROA.
Okay.
It says defendant failed to appear. It says review held, all counts, supplemental sentence, and then the jail term, credit for time served in jail.
Yes.
So it says jail term 30 days, and it looks like it says credit for 9 days served. I don't understand it.
I believe there was some sort of mix up, I believe, just with the system. Because like that 300, I went and, like, when I was paying I paid my property taxes, and that $300 was on there, and then every now and then it'll go off of there. It'll come on and go off. Then I called down there to check. I had no problem paying it. I called down there and said, no, we don't have any record of that, so I left it alone. This is the first I've heard of that since 2017. And like I said, I've had a few court cases within those years.
Right.
And there's never.
Let's do this. Let's set the matters for pretrial. 8/15/2022 at 8:30 a.m. Let's see. What about this this no insurance and this expired plates for these tickets that you have up to date? Do you have valid insurance and do you have valid plates for this vehicle?
No, sir. That wasn't my vehicle. It was my mother's vehicle. She passed away, and we were getting all her personal effects from the house, and I just was pulled over, transporting the car back over to St. Mary's.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom. When did your mom pass?
That was it was December.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
Thank you. And I've been going through. I've been trying to open a probate. I can't get the. I plan on taking the car over myself, but I have to do all that through probate. So I've been trying to go through. I have a probate case open regarding the estate, the car, the house, things of that nature. Trying to get everything switched up. It's taking a long time.
Let's do this. Let's get your client a pretrial date of 8/15/2022 at 8:30. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to get probation down here on this U ticket and see what they have as by way. Do you have proof that you served that time in jail?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was in Dickerson, and I would go every Thursday, every Sunday. I mean every Sunday. And there came a point in time where my girl, my fiance, was about to have another baby. So I stopped. I didn't go for. It was a 2 or 3 week span. I called on there. I wasn't able to attend. That's when I came back for the review, and I went back for the 30 days. I went for 30 days inside Dickerson, but I actually only did 22 days. They let me out there in about 22 days, and they told me that the matter was resolved. Like I say, like I don't.
Do you have documentation? Do you have documentation proving that?
No, I really didn't. I never had any kind of paperwork. I have discharged.
Well, in the meantime, I would suggest between now and August the 15th, 2022, you go back to Dickerson and get that proof that you did that time. All right.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They should have that documentation, and they should be able to provide you with that. Also,
Okay, no,
do you have a motor vehicle of your own now, sir?
no, sir. No, sir. I have one, but my car is my engine blew, so I don't have a car.
All right, so we'll deal with this, no plate and insurance when you come back with that proof. I don't know what the city attorney's gonna offer you, but we'll
Okay.
deal with that. You come back on the 8th.
Okay, that's real. That's strange that it's coming back up. But now in the meantime, should I go and pay that $300? Like I don't believe that I owe that $300, but should I pay that $300?
Well, I'm gonna give you opportunity to, let's get probation. I don't know if we can get them down here now on that U ticket. Somebody's gotta have some documentation to say what's going on with that money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That should be over and done with. You know, like that's been 5 years ago.
Let's do this. Let's start off. Let's get the proof that you served the time in Dickerson. All right.
Okay.
Let's get the proof, and then let's go from there. We'll deal with the 300 when you get back. Just make sure you save some of those chips up before you buy that car.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And get all this stuff cleared up. I'm gonna set. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
All right, good. So it's not, no harm, no foul in this. We're gonna set another date for this, and we'll push this matter back. I want you to let probation know, just give us information for the file on that. And we'll deal with it on August the 15th, 2022. All right, 8:30 a.m. Let us get a good phone number from you too. Let me put a phone number on. What's your phone number, sir?
248 687 6636.
248-687-6636, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'll put that on the file. We'll have your number. And we'll see you back on August the 15th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
August 15th. Okay, so I don't have any kind of warrants or anything, do I?
No warrants.
Okay.
No warrants.
All right. All right, I get that paperwork to y'all.
All right, very well. Have a great day, sir.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
I got probation on the phone.
Hand me that file. Let me put this phone number. I want you to push this new ticket back to, what is it? What are they saying?
He was supposed to do jail time, so it was like defendant failed to.
He said he did jail time.
So it's supposed to be closed out. Because it
All right,
says.
he's gonna get us proof.
Credit for time served in jail, and whoever put it in was just supposed to close it out. Because when a person gets it, it shouldn't have been this section. It should have been hearing held, cat or whatever. Review held, jail time, credit for time served. They gave him, huh?
Look at that.
Right, so sometimes, like, we'll be doing like work and then the warrant was never issued by the warrant department. And they'll come in, Johnny come lately, and it's the same date, so it'll ride right up under it. But right here it says review held, so he must have came in. Cause he had a review at 8:35 and sometimes they'll come in the afternoon. So review at 8:35 and then we page down on the same day, she probably put the first phase of the KPs in, then they probably came in later in the afternoon. And then we got jail term, credit for time served. It's supposed to be closed out. So probation would have never had any update on this one.
Okay.
So,
Well, then find out what they have, if they have any about the money too. They gotta know that he's owed some money.
well, it never was it ever on probation? It never was, he just disorderly conduct.
He didn't order to do the classes or nothing.
No, he didn't have no John's class.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, so I don't think, I gotta tell you something too before you go, Judge.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Barnwell, Mr. Williams Law, that's gonna conclude